Hello there, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. This reading is for you. This is going to be a general for September. We're going to be taking a look at who or what is showing up for you in the month of July, whether you're seeking clarity, personal growth, or growth in your finances. Whatever comes up, that is the message for you. If this is not the message for you, check your sun, moon, and rising. Now let's see what the universe has in store. Let's first start off with a question of what is on the cardinal signs. Those who are watching the video, the cardinal signs, what's going on? What is their number one uh, concern or issue for the month of September? It says, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? So this feels like that very Seven of Cups type of energy. This is about having choices, um, not wanting to spend too much time on making choices. I'm also getting the sense of timing is very important as well. Maybe you may be having some commitment issues to something. Um, Maybe this might be the fact that you don't feel like you have as many options available, but it's definitely something that feels like you want something out of life, but you may not know how to get there or what it takes to get there, or you're looking at the upkeep of it and wondering, do you have what it takes to prepare yourself for it? Okay, this may be in involvement with relationship, with personal goals or money investments, but we're just going to see, we're going to gather more cards to find out what this could be talking about. The card says flavor, sweetness, pleasant, expensive, beauty, and details here. And we have a woman who's dressed very nicely next to what is presumed to be her mate. And there's a lot of sweetness in this situation, like the sweetness of life, just being sweet in general, having nice things. Very, very Nine of Cupsy is what it feels like. And Nine of Cups usually represents all of your wishes coming true, material abundance, and even in your health and in your love life is what it feels like. So let's take a look at money and finances to get a little bit more clarity. All right, money and finances for the month of September. Cast reading for all of the cardinal signs. All right. Oh, you've got two. Oh, and I'm seeing paper burning in both of them. All right. In the first card, it says the rebel. It says that you are a trailblazer meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others that there's a better way than an old belief about money and how it could be preventing you from getting ahead. All right, so this is definitely making a new way out of nothing, is what it feels like. If you had a magic wand and you can wave it and desire anything in your life, what would you choose? Looks like for you, you would choose the sweet life. You would choose something that's a lot easier. You would want to do something that's at your leisure. And I feel like you're at this point where you don't want to waste any more money. For instance, say if you were a renter, I'm not saying that people who rent are wasting money, but maybe one day you want to become a homeowner and you want to have this sweet life of being able to decorate your home whenever, however, install things whenever, however, not have to answer to anyone. That's a part of some people's sweet life. This card says caution. It says use caution when making financial decisions, careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. It says more money going in than coming out. So for you, I feel like you are investing money and you're being very smart with your money. You're not necessarily investing too much on the sweet things. I think that you understand already that the sweet things will eventually come to you. Okay, so honestly, you're literally just manifesting things, is what it looks like. You're literally just kind of getting focused on your creativity and turning your visions into reality. You're inspiring action around yourself and those around you. All right, exactly what I said. That's what it looks like for sure. All right, Five of Cups is the overall energy here. And the Five of Cups is usually, five to me can represent change or an opportunity for growth. And it's a understanding that there is freedom when you have lost certain things that you're not obliged to. So I feel like a part of you, sorry, I said a fart, I'm sorry. I feel like a part of you is, this is what's triggered your will to not want to accept any more handouts for cups. there's been a recent event that has been like a cataclysm for you that makes it to where you're no longer wanting to go and work at dead end jobs. You're looking at ways to make new money. And the way to make new money is to get rid of the old beliefs. Okay. You're no longer accepting the bare minimal handouts here with the energy of 6 of Pentacles. The number 6 usually represents responsibility. I feel like the jobs that you've taken on in the past, or the the positions that you've held in the past, feel like they may pay good, but the responsibility of it is, it's hard on your body and probably your mind and things like that. They leave it to where you have a hard time making decisions and balancing your time out. We have the scales here, so that definitely feels like it makes you go against your better judgment. Some of you may have jobs to where you feel like you don't necessarily agree with the company's policies and the way the company is run, and you're looking to get your own King of Wands type of energy. Okay. And to me, that King of Wands feels like being a bold leader, taking charge, and being able to believe in yourself, and believe that you don't necessarily need permission to take that charge. Okay. So definitely I'm feeling trailblazer energy, a person that's, they're not about wasting money anymore. So let's see what is there as far as finances in your September forecast reading. What do we see here? Okay, change. Yes, we definitely did speak about change. And it says that there's a change for better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any of the movement doesn't mean that nothing is happening. Sometimes you see change, you must be the change. And that's exactly what I was picking up on. So some of you are headed towards a lot more abundance, is what it looks like in your life. And this is through starting over. Like I do feel like a lot of you may be starting over, or maybe if you're still at the point where you're still taking uh, not necessarily taking money from the job, but like receiving your checks that you get from job that you don't want, that is possibly a dead end. You've thought long and hard about this, and you've weighed out the pros and cons, and I feel like you're wanting to start investing in something better. So let's take a look at, can we get Spirit to explain the 6 of Pentacles here? Okay, Spirit, please explain the 6 of Pentacles. I'm seeing some sort of generosity. Yes, this is a creative venture that you're out for, one that sparks more creativity, like I said here. Um, a lot of you could be starting your own online business too, is what it looks like. All right. A lot of you could be starting your own online business. And a lot of you are starting to create things. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of comedy coming up. I don't know why. That's so funny. But anyway, I feel like comedy, or something a little bit more lighthearted, is coming to play here. Um, there's like some sort of side gig that communication is very prominent, because we have the little, I don't know what these things are called, but they're the same things that are on, um, I think it's Aries boots. I don't quite remember whose boots they're on, but I don't know if it's one of the Greek pantheon gods, but these things remind me of communication. So either you're mingling, mixing, and matching with different people, you're reaching out to more of the creative side of that person. Literally, this feels like more so, instead of showing them why you're valuable, it's like you're giving them samples of yourself. Like there's something about your personality that's really drawing people in, and that's making you this person that they want to invest in. All right. So you could be just literally receiving good news from a person who's going to give you this leg up that you're needing. Someone who come in, I don't want to use the word rescue you, but this person is coming on a white horse with pure intentions, with silver armor on. So this person may be coming with some sort of good news about an opportunity that can let you or allow you to fulfill your creative needs in a way that the previous job can, has not or will not. This person comes with like a very charming type of energy or attitude, right? And I'm getting the sense that there are certain protocols, but the protocols that come with this new job or this new experience is in line with your own value. Okay. Remember, I spoke about sometimes you work jobs to where you really don't believe in the way they treat their customers, or the way they treat their clients, or the way they treat their patients, or whatever it is. You're not really in line with that. But this job, you're okay with it. This is a lot more satisfaction here. And the seasons are changing. They're changing very slowly, and there's been a major cataclysmic event that has led to this. But I feel like you are building some sort of a bridge. The energy of the Five of Cups here, you're building some sort of bridge as a gateway to that. And that is what you're basically waving your magic wand over. You're producing something that is going to give you the sweet life. It gives you the money without that devil energy. The devil energy, if this card would have popped up, I would assume that you're in a situation to where you feel like whenever you're working, it's like you're working, the money's good, but you don't align with the values, or you have to take your work home with you. And that's a part of your own boundaries, to where you don't want to necessarily have to take your work home, even if it's mentally. The work follows you home, to where you have to feel like when you're at home, you're not even at home because you're still essentially like on the clock. So that is what's changing for some of you. But this will definitely help you get to the more sweeter parts in life, to where you can add those subtle details that make your life feel whole, complete, and overall just beautiful. And I think that you've come to the realization that you, it's kind of like that, like I said, back at that Nine of Pentacles, it feels like you've come back to that realization of the life of, or being sufficient, or just having that solo pleasure, right? Just knowing that you can do it on your own. You don't necessarily need anyone, and you can make your own rules as you go. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Looks like mostly financial things came up for you, and what you're manifesting. And this, if it's not financial, then you could take the words that I said and use it in that situation. Hopefully, this helped. If you like the reading, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Other than that, I will catch you on the next reading. Have a good one. Bye.